Hello everybody, I'm Fan of 2502 and welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory, my progressive build tutorial. In this episode we automate fabric and gas masks, or gas filters, sorry, my bad. Then we also going to unlock in the MAM explosive rebar, homing rifle ammo, and cluster Nobelisks, and automate those later on. Alright, so between episodes, we got our 9th SAM, so one more left. I don't know if you guys are following me or doing your own builds. I don't know if you're ahead of me on this, behind me on this. Probably, I would say, ahead of me. I think I got unlucky between 4 and 5, but who knows. Let's see, what else did I do this episode? Or between episodes. I just cleared a bit of bush in front of our rifle ammo in trees and stuff, so I did that because we'd have to put stuff there. Of course, I extended this so we can put our explosive rebar, cluster Nobelisks. I can't set those until we unlock that. Then I added this section, fabric, gas filters, and homing rifle ammo, and just extended our lines all the way. Basically, yeah, it was looking good storage wise going around our space elevator. Alright, that pretty much sums up, I think, everything between episodes. So this episode, we need one refinery for synthetic fabric. Well, yeah, gas filters needs a manufacturer. Explosive rebar needs a manufacturer. Cluster Nobelisks and homing ammo need assemblers. And then we're in tier 6 now, so we put 3 more power storages in for that to be 5. Let's just get our stuff done. That's good. Now let's take less space. And we need wire. Haven't needed wire in a while. Alright, anything else that I need? Probably good there. Those are decent. Ooh. Let's get a stack of these. That looks okay. Probably good for now, but let's grab some rotors anyways. Maybe we'll grab one more stack of these. Yeah, that should be good. Alright, let's check up on our doggos before we head out. We need one more SAM. Or are we going to be lucky enough to get it? Oh, turbo motors. One more. And the answer is no to that. I don't know if you saw, but we now have compacted coal regularly backing up. So not just compacted coal, what was it? Iron rebar and I think Caterium ingots come along into here now. Anyway. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. Fabric.
I love the smell of industry any time of day.
Is that lined up or not? Probably want it a little bit forward. A little more forward. Okay, let's maybe want it with that. Try there. Okay, straight. That looks pretty much even. And are these lined up? A little bit off. And a little bit off. That looks good. Yeah, the size of the refinery is enough to put a constructor with a pipe and stuff on the other side of it, so it fits in quite snugly. Alright, so this is going to be synthetic fabric, polyester fabric, and that takes in polymer resin and water. Kind of always want an overflow of every single item in a game, so don't really want... Put a smart splitter up here. We don't want all the polyester polymer resin going this way. Oh, probably most of it. Say 20. 20. Oh yeah, and then we'll need water as well. Okay. Because there is nothing else this way, we can just get away with any on this side and overflow straight. And then it's just water. Need 20. With 240 being made, 180 being used, so we'll just extend our water pipe. That's also why we have this second water pipe here, anyways, is water. Yeah, horizontal to vertical worked well. Okay, so that's going to be water. And that's just the output. Yeah, we could probably also extend that over. Actually, you know what? Let's just extend all of it. Easier that way. Alright. That should be everything. Hold on. Don't really need to carry polymer resin on us anymore. Where is the pole? There we go. So I'm going to have 10 polymer resin extra, and the polymer resin will be turned into fabric, which is a lot more useful. But net, it's the same amount. Got some water added into the process. Alright, that's good for this area. Go back to our coal section and add in our power storages. Looks like I'm short on reinforced iron plates. Alright, power storage. Yeah, you know what, we'll just do a 2x2 this way for now. And unlike everything else, these can be daisy chained. They come with 2 power poles. Alright, so that's good. And we'll get a reinforced iron plates. and do our unlocks. But let's check up on our doggos first. Maybe we get that 10th Sam. That's it. Okay. Right. Anything else in here? Not really. I can get rid of the coal though. Yeah. Alright. Unlocks. I'm not there yet. I think they're both under sulfur. Cluster Nobelisks and explosive rebar. And, oh, no, we don't have homing rifle ammo. That'd be somewhere else. Alright. 200 smokeless. You know what, let's just add them to our to-do list. Get them all at once. Not in there. Oh, it's over here. Alright. Rifle ammo we're making pretty quick, so we should have it. Oh yeah, we have tons. Smokeless powder. That is here. Iron rebar. Hold on, Nobelisks. Not many, but we'll have to make some of those manually, I think. Let's get a couple hundred of these. Iron rebar. It's over here. And reinforced iron plates. Couple stacks, I guess. What do we need for Nobelisks? Oh, pipes. Which I don't have much of. Alright, need more pipes. We'll go 10 over, just so that we have some on us. There we go. Alright. Technologies. Homing rifle ammo.
Homing rifle ammo unlocked. This ammo can be loaded into a normal rifle and, when fired, will seek a target. Clarification. This does not make the rifle a homing rifle. If you leave the rifle alone, even when loaded with this ammo, it will not return home like a devoted and adorable puppy and/or kitten. Explosive rebar unlocked. Rebar ammo that explodes on impact. Suitable for removal of unwanted obstacles, creatures, or limbs. Cluster Nobelisk unlocked. This type of Nobelisk detonates into multiple smaller explosions. Can be used for clearing large areas of vegetation and other inconveniences. Addendum. Inconveniences, in this case is not defined to include persistent family members, raccoons, student debt, a sunrise, peer performance reviews, neighbors learning to play the saxophone, phone calls, or your favorite show getting cancelled.
Alright, that's good for the unlocks. Let's check on our doggos one more time. And then that 10th SAM would be awesome. No. Next time we take. Okay, good. Alright, nothing of interest there really. Alright. Right, we did unlock, so I gotta set my smart splitters appropriately. So what is it? It's explosive and cluster. And it's the last one. There we go. Overflow. Done. Okay. So our storage sets. I guess we just fly off the edge. Alright, homing rifle ammo, or sorry, gas filters. Oh yeah, I guess it could be done a little bit before that then. Do it there. Right. Merger. Maybe. Hold on. No, you know what? I don't think we need it there. We'll just do that. I think in my other build I have my turbo rifle ammo later here, but it makes sense with the way I have this extended, which is a little bit different than I did my last build, since rifle ammo is coming out of here, to put it over on this side over here. Assuming it fits there. Hold on. Surface too uneven. Oh. Alright, there's a few locations that are possible. Alright. Alright, that'll be more convenient later on. Okay. Oh yeah, gas filters. Right. We need coal for this. 30 more. Right. We need more coal. I think it's in our top line. Right. Top line. 40. 160. 180. That's 2. Yeah, we're gonna need one more. Thing is, I've been putting my slugs into storage. Oops, I guess I could have went the other way. Alright, I want you, and I need another power charge. You can go back in here. Oh, wrong way. My bad. Hold on, don't I need the top level, not the bottom level, right? Wait a second. $160, $120, $280. Yeah, that's the bottom level. I need 30 more on the top level. Which means I've got to go over here somewhere. 150. Yeah, exactly 270. Alright. $150 to $180. So 180 plus 120 will be 300, which will be perfect. Except that I gotta upgrade the belt all the way to level 4, and I don't know if I've brought enough of those. Well, we'll upgrade it as far as we can. Yeah, we definitely did not bring enough. And that's it, right? Yep. Alright, we need encased. Alright, that's good. Guess while we're here, let's check up on our doggos. No, not yet. Alright. There we go. Alright. Alright, so just a splitter's fine. There we go. Just to make sure things split properly. Actually, maybe we just keep level 4 on both sides. Alright. Alright, so we got our coal. Now we need fabric and iron plates. How do I want to be running this? Let's see, fabrics we ran at maybe 5 a minute. Let's see, how much fabric do we have? We're making 20 fabric, I think, right? Yeah, we had 30 polymer resin, we sent 20 towards fabric. Making 20 fabric. Use half of that for gas filters, and then I'll make 5 a minute, which will be plenty. I guess we didn't need all 30 coal. 20 would have been fine, but that's okay. Use 10 iron plate. We have 20 extra. That'll leave 10 left per minute. So that should be fine. Okay. Right. Right, that line. Fabric left. Overflow. Alright. What's the last one? Iron plate, right? Obviously we need that off here. And overflow. Alright, so now it's just power. Guess that's good. Alright, 32.2 megawatts, fine. Then I'll get merged in. Alright, so that one's good. Explosive rebar, since all the rebar's over here, we'll do it here. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we'll just put it right beside it. Alright, we are going to be bringing pipes through here later, so yeah, we'll just put the pipes over on the left side here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. Explosive rebar. What do we need? Iron rebar. You know what, let's rearrange this a little bit. Let's make it go into this one. That way I can split it there. Just have it go off to each side. Like that. You know what? Let's make this a little bit cleaner. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it's a bit cleaner. Okay, so that's the rebar. Smokeless powder and steel pipe. Let's at least get it merged in. This will be running at 10%. Half a minute. Steel pipe and smokeless rebar powder. Okay. Pipe. I know we are already doing pipe stuff. Where's pipe? Over there, right? Just split the pipe. Okay, that did not go good. Maybe we split it further over this way or something. I think it's going to cut through a machine, isn't it? Let's try it. Not too bad. I guess the top of the pipes go through here, but... Alright, well that's fine. Alright, smokeless powder. That is a second line here, right? There we go. Alright, don't need any more of those, so that will be plenty. And I can fill that up. Alright, as soon as some smokeless powder comes in, we're good. Assuming that it's backed up at the other location that it's using. Is it backed up over here? I think it's being used here. Yeah, I think it's backing up. Alright, whatever. Alright, that's going to be good. What's the next one? So these are Nobelisks, so cluster Nobelisk will be lined up with this one. Okay, Nobelisk and smokeless powder. Oh. Cluster Nobelisk. Right, we're going to be running this at 1%. 0.75. .2. Split that 3 ways. This won't be getting enough. Any overflow. Alright, that guarantees that's getting enough. Now just some more smokeless powder. Alright, now just gotta power the thing. Oh, and merge it in. Alright, next part. Homing rifle ammo. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Got rid of enough of the bushes. Homing rifle ammo, 10%. That's what we're gonna do. Do 5 rifle ammo and 0.25 high-speed connectors. How much high-speed connectors do we have going? .375. Yeah, so leave 0.125 extra. We do need some going into storage. See, packaged fuel lasts a lot longer than solid biofuel for the jetpack. Alright. Right, that's gonna need... Should take it off of the snap thing. Okay. Nope, not what I wanted. Let's put back our stuff. Oh. Yeah, I guess that still looks good. Okay. And you're going over there. Okay. Right. Maybe we do it that way. Don't think we actually need a merger here. Oh. Alright, good enough. And might as well add power while we're at it. Alright, I just need to add in high-speed connectors into this mix. And that will be it for the automation of this episode. And another smart splitter. There we go. Oh, right. High-speed connectors go right. Overflow straight. Alright. That should automate everything over here. At least once smokeless powder is back up. And our high-speed connectors actually move over here. Alright, yeah, that needs Nobelisks, which don't come too often. Okay. Right, and high-speed connectors don't come too often either. Alright. Let's go check up on our doggos one more time. And then I think we'll just do a few unlocks for next episode. And we'll end it there. Well, no luck on the 10th Sam. Oh well. I guess I also don't need the biomass. Oh yeah, and I didn't need to even do that power shard. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. Okay, what do we want here? Yeah, we're gonna add that to our list. That. We need programmable splitters for next episode. Next episode, we're gonna be automating our manual items, so stuff that is done through exploring and stuff. And we're gonna do a process to put to upgrade all the manual stuff. We're also going to change some of our bins. So we're going to have one bin at the beginning, and then that will go into our storage and like recycle things through. And if it's manual, go to manual. We'll make a system like that so that when we come back from exploring, we just dump everything in a bin, and everything will just either be upgraded if it needs to, or put into storage, and if it can't, it'll be sunk, all in one bin. We can't do that until we have programmable splitters, so let's see what else is in here. That one can be done later. Those two can be done later. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, that's going to be interesting. I don't have enough pipe. I guess I'll have to get it out of a machine. AI limiters. Are we further back on this? There's high speed. There we go. Alright, and quick wire. Heavy modular frames. It's over here. Alright, and steel pipe, which we don't have enough of. Alright, well, I'm just going to take that from the machine then. Where does steel pipe go over here? Sounds like it's split off. Is it back here? Oh yeah, okay. Alright.
Power pole Mark III unlocked. It has significantly more power connections compared to the previous models.
Yes, it'll have 10 connections instead of 7.
Priority power switch unlocked. This assists with power grid management by automatically powering down specified connections when a grid failure is imminent. Use it to prioritize power for the most important infrastructure.
The power switches and priority power switches will be outside the scope of the tutorial. I'll let you guys figure those out.
Programmable splitter unlocked. This upgrade to the smart splitter provides additional options to improve conveyor belt logistics.
Alright, so that's it. And that's the end of the episode. I'm Phantom25 and next time we will automate our manual items. See you next time.